Alright guys, today I'm going to be telling you the best classes in Bye Bye Night. Alright, so first of all, we're going to be talking about Customer. Customer is a very underrated class. It's free, so everybody has it. Pizza, it heals you 20%. This is more useful than what people actually think, because the thing how the game works is every hit, like if you get hit 3 times, like you die. So if you gain a little bit more HP, that forces that 3 hits to go to 4 hits. So it can basically save your life if you hit that. And the second more important one I would say is the drink. The drink can come in very clutch, and it's just very useful in some situations. The only downside is that it gives you, obviously, it slows you down for a bit, but that brief period where you can just run past the killer and you just lose him completely, it's just so useful. So I would give Customer, I think it's second place in the tier list. Now Medic. Medic is also really good, but it isn't that crazy on itself. Yeah, it heals you, but it doesn't have, like for Customer, there's a speed and it has a healing thing as well. And the Medic, it heals other people, but it isn't as useful from like a solo perspective. Like, of course, if you have like 4 guys you're teamed up with and you want to have roles, of course it's going to be useful. But if you're just a solo player, I would recommend just sticking with Customer, not wasting your money. Fighter. Fighter, for me, is extremely worth it. It's only, how many is it? It's only 600, and it just changes the game, really. You can parry the killer's attacks, and every time you parry his attack, it gives you 1 charge to your axe. You start off the game with just 1 charge, and every time you parry, it goes up and up until I think 3. I'm not sure on that, but I think it goes up to 3. And then it has a different effect. And the parry is super, like, if you're up against the killer who doesn't really know what he's doing, and he just attacks randomly, parry can it saves you. But if you're up against the killer who's been chasing you for the past 2 minutes, and he knows that you just keep parrying him, he's just gonna go up to you and he can just like bait out your parry. So this really depends it takes a lot of skill basically, but once you master Fighter, he is the best class in the entire game. Now lastly, we have Security Guard. Security Guard for me is a huge waste of money. I don't really like this guy. In my opinion, I would say Security Guard is the worst of all of them. The taser can really come in use if you're trying to like save a crowd of people, like 3 people who are trying to escape, and then you just hold off Springtrap. But the amount of time it takes to charge it, and the amount of time you have to it's just really difficult to use. And the cameras also can be useful, but again, I don't feel like it's worth it. Again, all these classes are really cheap, so I mean you could play like probably 6-7 games and you'd get enough scraps to get the Security Guard, because if you just do tasks around the map, you get like 150 per game. 150 times 6, it's like 900 already. So then again, just start off with the Fighter, learn how to use him, and by the time you learn how to use him, you can just buy everything else already. So yeah guys, that was the tier list. Let me know if you disagree or agree in the comments. I'm sure it's going to be much more disagreeing, but yeah. If you liked the video, make sure to like, subscribe, so you can know next time I post. More tier lists are coming. And yeah,